Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Rare Honey Reacts. Today we will be starting off our Drum Island arc, watching episodes 78 and 79 of One Piece, and let's just get straight into it, shall we? Let's go. Yes, the island pooping goldfish, which I did look into Usopp's stories, and he did tell a story about a goldfish so big it could eat an entire island or poop out an island, or I can't remember. But now I need to go back and watch the first episodes that had Usopp in them, like when they were back at his hometown or whatever. Okay, well, I'm glad to know that the giants are okay. Even though their sword and axe may not be.
その昔、巨兵海賊団という名の暴れ者どもが海にいた。
Oh, okay, we're getting their backstories.
赤鬼のブロギーと青鬼のドリーの力は
We're actually gonna learn why they were fighting, I think.
たちの今日の狩りを見たか。おお、目に焼き付いて興奮が収まらねえよ。
So where did their crew end up going after they had to go to this island, Little Garden?
あの大型を仕留められんのはお頭たちしかいねえよ。そうだろうみんな。
But to be fair to them, like, Sea Kings are just like, well, okay, no, Sea Kings are massive.
俺たちの生涯でも一番の大物だった。
So they were captains together? Like co-captains?
どっちが見ろブロギーよ。俺の方が少々でかいやだな。抜かせ。
Just like Zoro and Sanji. Oh my god, so those mountains ended up being the Sea Kings they killed? That's actually so cool. Oh, I love that. I can't believe they were fighting to the death over who had killed the bigger Sea King. Okay, I still don't know where the rest of their crew went. I'm guessing they're probably just in Elbaf chilling. Nami's letting someone else be the navigator? She must not be feeling well. Nami, why would you say that? No one wants that foreshadowing. Oh, to tell people the truth. I was gonna say, if her father doesn't have any power, like, why would the people care that she's the princess? So Sanji's like, don't worry, I made you a plate of sweets. Back off, guys. It's for the girlies. Nami, you can't even see. Are you gonna say something? Zoro's literally like a machine. I can't wait to see him like 100+ episodes from now. Oh, that's not. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is because he's feeling like a failure for not being able to cut them out of the cake. Mr. 2? Mr. 3 was the Clayman, I thought. Why is his name Clay? I thought, okay, sorry, Mr. 3 had the wax fruit. So I guess it is plausible that Mr. 2 is a Clayman. Nami's really not okay. Do we think Sanji knows anything about medicine? Because I kind of doubt it. Is he gonna whip up a soup? Shouldn't you guys be keeping your distance though? Like, other than Vivi, who's been sitting beside her. I just don't think that anyone else should get sick, is all. Really? Because of the climate? I can't believe the Straw Hats literally sailed into the Grand Line without knowing anything about it at all. Sanji, go make some chicken noodle soup. Why do I feel like it's gonna be... Yeah. Yeah, okay, Sanji, that makes sense. That's funny. Give all the rotting stuff to you guys. That's actually hilarious. The fact that, yeah, it makes sense that Luffy hasn't noticed, but the fact that Usopp, I guess if all you're eating is rotting food. Oh my, 40 degrees Celsius? I don't think there will be doctors at Alabasta, guys. You guys have never been sick? I'm surprised that Nami isn't like coherent enough to tell them maybe what she needs at all. Like, she's that sick. But I'm assuming this is the driving force for them to find a doctor for the crew. Wait, this is the newspaper that, like, Nami picked up and then she looked at Vivi weird when Vivi was sleeping. Oh my god, it must have been something about Alabasta. Something not good. Oh my god, 300,000 royal soldiers defected? That makes so much more sense why she hid it, because I, like, didn't really think there was gonna be more stuff coming out about Vivi. Something tells me she will not be getting better on her own. Nami's literally gonna die unless they get a doctor. What does Crocodile want to do with Alabasta again? Like, what's his goal after gaining control over the kingdom? Zoro's out here just training. Also, I think it's just interesting that Nami wants to hide how sick she really is. I feel like compared to, like, actually no, this is in line for Nami because she hid her struggle for so many years with her deal with that shark dude. I'm honestly forgetting his name. You can't leave it to Zoro, but you can leave it to Vivi, no? Where are they gonna find a doctor in the middle of the Grand Line? They also need to get to Alabasta quickly for Nami as well. Like, it's not just Vivi. That's interesting. Honestly, Nami should eat some of the oranges. I just feel like it would make her feel a little better. They're doing the best that they can. Sanji is not looking thrilled. Wait, the rest of the Straw Hats are kind of looking pissed off with Vivi. Yep. Usopp's honestly got a point. Like, Sanji just fell out of love and then back into love really quickly. Just a bit, Nami, eh? Oh my god, without Nami, they literally just would have died. And she could just feel it coming in there. And she's super sick. She just feels it in her bones. Nami is literally just... Nami was literally born to be a navigator. I can't wait to see like what kind of devil fruit she wants and if it's like specific to help with navigating. Her fever won't go down and they're literally in winter? See any doctors just looking out on the open ocean? Oh, he's seeing something. The fact that neither Luffy or Usopp is using— why is there a court jester? Why does no one else need binoculars to see him? So like, do we think this guy's a doctor? Cause I'm about to be highly suspicious if a doctor just appeared in front of them exactly when they needed it. Is he talking in their heads? Why are they at a standstill? Oh, it's some kind of submarine? The way Sanji is like holding Nami up, perfectly balancing her. What kind of skill is that, buddy? And you know what? I bet they have a doctor on this ship. Is that a hippo? You know what? And that's fitting because hippos do submerge underwater and then they kill people. This guy is eating Sanji's food, the meat supplies that they gathered at Little Garden. Why are this guy's teeth are like gummies? They're like squishing. Oh. Yeah, Sanji, I'm disgusted and terrified as well. Why would he believe that they don't even have a log pose? Like, obviously, if people in the Grand Line, they have at least a log pose. This guy's just eating their shit? I don't think, like, hippos don't just eat anything, right?
あの野郎やりやがった撃て初めっからそうすればよかったんだよなんだやっていいのか自分から始めやがったバカ死に急いだ
I need to know what's going on with this jester. I feel like I'm constantly surprised by like how weak people in the Grand Line are. No, like I guess they're just like grunts and whatever, but still, the munch fruit, of course. No, it's hard to chew a rubber man. Okay, well, and we all know that devil fruit consumers are weak in the water, so that's bye-bye to Hippo Man. Unable to swim? Yeah, you guys go get your hippo guy. Please remember us. Okay, well that was dealt with fairly quickly. Am I supposed to know more about Wapol? And the fact that Vivi's like, oh, I've seen him before somewhere. What if he has ties to Crocodile? I'm just saying. Oh, here we go. We're about to get a little explanation on this guy, aren't we? No. Oh. I completely forgot that Captain Smoker went to chase them down. How does he even know what path in the Grand Line they took if there's 7 different paths? Or are they just gonna meet at the end? Ooh. Oh, so they picked up the message between Mr. Zero and Sanji pretending to be Mr. 3. Who's this guy? Oh, they got Mr. 11. Okay, so they're kind of putting together what's going on, I guess. Wow. 4 steps ahead. Captain Smoker, you got him. Okay, so they obviously think that the Straw Hats are against Vivi. Still no doctor though. Luffy, only you would get like that if you were hungry. Why do I feel like at the end she's gonna eat meat and she's gonna be okay? No, because she's literally on her deathbed. Really? They can't navigate at night without Nami? Not even Vivi? Like, what were her and who was she with? Mr. 7 or something like that. Mr. 8? Mr. 7? Mr. 9? Like, what the hell were the 2 of them doing? Luffy just fell asleep with a painting on him. Did Nami's fever break? She's looking a little better there.
早いなウソップじっとしてられるかっつ
Usopp's doing some handiwork. Where do they have all this spare wood stored on the ship? Because I feel like Usopp is always fixing stuff. And like, where is he getting the materials for this? Who let Luffy watch over Nami?
やめろ君ありそうだね突然妙に
多分島が近い証拠よ。サンジさん、注意して水平線
That's interesting. When there's snow, there's an island nearby?
近くに。
I guess that was kind of true of when they were going to Cactus Island. Winter Island.
秋島、冬島、そしてそれぞれの島には大体
Well, I would love to live on a spring island.
はまらない例外の島や未知の気候だってたくさんあるわ。
なるほどグランドラインは
So I guess Cactus Island is Summer Island,
いられね
and
えってわけか
そうなの。
Little Garden is also perhaps summer.
島があったぞ
Okay, so now they're gonna go see if there's a doctor on this island.
島があったか。おい、ナミ、よかったな。島だってよ。病気治るぞ。島だったよ。島だ。島。
I like how they like Luffy has lost his mind. Nami being sick is driving this man insane.
白いな。雪だろ。雪島か。
おいルフィ言っと
But I like how Luffy assumes there's gonna be a doctor or Nami will get better on the island. But like considering like the last island they went to, there was no doctor. Maybe there was one on Cactus Island, but don't know that the doctor would have helped them.
大丈夫か雪ってことは雪の化け物とかいいんじゃねえのかそもそも人がいるのかどうかが大問題だよまずい持病の島
Oh, Usopp, you're funny. This is just like what Canada's like, for those of you who are wondering.
ところでルフィお前寒くねえのかその格好で
現在の気温マイナス10度。
-10? Come on, guys. Also, -10? I don't think things really are coated in well, I guess. I guess if it's constantly deep in winter and the snow never melts.
だわ。この辺に船を止められそう。
それで
It's a waterfall of melted snow? Yeah. Yeah.
まあし行ってこいそこまでだ海賊ども
Okay, so that's a good sign. There are people, even if they're hostile. How are the orange trees surviving these severe changes in weather?
俺たち医者を探しに来たんだ。病人がいるんです。
そんな手には乗らねえぞ薄汚ねえ海賊め
They gotta bring Nami out.
おおひどく嫌われてんな初対面だってね口答えするなやりやがっ
They're shooting at Sanji? Oh my god, no way. They're just gonna leave us on that cliffhanger? Are you kidding me? Vivi just... Oh my god. Well, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next week when we figure out how Vivi's doing. Alright, bye!